All right, bite-sized future here. If contracts stress you out not because you don't care, but because you do, you're in the right place. These are AI tools that help you actually understand what you're signing before it bites you later. Let's start with Spellbook, because this one immediately clicks for anyone who lives in Microsoft Word. Spellbook doesn't feel like a separate tool you have to learn. It just shows up where you're already working. You paste in a contract and it starts reacting in real time, highlighting clauses that look risky, pointing out protections you're missing, and suggesting alternative wording that feels more balanced. What makes it stand out is that it doesn't just say, "This is risky." It explains why something might be a problem. Now, what it can do is magically make a contract safe or guarantee you're protected in every scenario. It's guidance, not legal insurance. It's not free, and it's clearly priced for professionals. But users consistently say the suggestions feel surprisingly human. The main downside is that if you're totally new to contracts, the amount of feedback can feel like drinking from a fire hose. Then there's Robin AI, which feels like the opposite personality, in a good way. Robin AI is calm, explanatory, and very focused on helping you understand rather than rewrite. It pulls out obligations, termination terms, renewal clauses, and anything that might sneak up on you later, and it explains them in plain English. It's perfect if your main fear is, what am I agreeing to without realizing it? What it doesn't do is heavy drafting or aggressive redlining. It's paid, but accessible. Reviews often mention how non-intimidating it feels. The trade-off is that experienced legal users sometimes want more depth. Now Lexis plus agreement analysis. This is where things get serious. This tool compares your contract language against massive legal databases and flags anything that looks unusual compared to industry norms. It's not guessing, it's benchmarking. That's incredibly powerful if you're dealing with high-stakes agreements. But let's be honest, it's expensive, complex, and absolutely not built for casual users. People who use it trust it deeply. People who don't need it would feel buried by it. Quick pause. If this kind of breakdown helps you make smarter decisions, subscribe to Bite-Sized Future. This channel exists for people who actually want to understand what they're signing, not just hope for the best. Now, let's get into Kira Systems, which is a straight-up machine when it comes to volume. Kira is built to scan large sets of contracts and extract very specific clauses with extreme accuracy. Think audits, due diligence, compliance reviews. It's incredibly reliable at finding what is there. What it doesn't do particularly well is explaining what it means in a conversational way. It's not free, and the pricing reflects its enterprise focus. Reviews praise its precision, but beginners often feel like they've been dropped into the deep end. Then you've got Link Squares, which shifts the focus from one contract to the entire life cycle. It reviews agreements, pulls structured insights, and helps teams track obligations long after the contract is signed. This is gold if you're running a business or managing lots of vendors. It's not designed to teach you contract theory or walk you through legal reasoning step by step. It's paid, polished, and very well reviewed, but solo users sometimes say it's more tool than they actually need. Next is Evo, and this one feels very modern in how it approaches problems. Evo flags non-standard clauses, missing protections, and compliance issues without making a big dramatic deal about it. It doesn't pretend to replace lawyers. It just helps you catch issues early, before they become expensive mistakes. It's paid, but more approachable than older enterprise tools. Reviews often highlight how intuitive it feels. The main criticism is that it's still growing, so integrations are improving over time. Another quick pause. If you've ever signed something and only after thought, wait, was that a bad idea? Save this and send it to someone who needs it. Now Legartis is all about rules and consistency. You define legal standards and policies, and Legartis checks contracts against them automatically. That makes it extremely strong for compliance and standardization. Where it struggles is flexibility. Unusual contracts or edge cases aren't its strength. It's paid and aimed at teams. Users love how dependable it is, but that reliability comes at the cost of nuance. Then there's Legly, which keeps things refreshingly simple. upload a contract, get the key points, understand what actually matters. It's not trying to be enterprise grade or impress lawyers. It's for people who want clarity without friction. It's paid, affordable, and very easy to use. Advanced users may find it limiting, but for most people, that simplicity is the point. Finally, GoHeather feels like the most conversational option here. You upload a contract, ask questions, and get explanations that sound like a smart friend walking you through it. It's excellent for first-pass reviews and confidence building. It won't replace legal strategy or negotiation, but it massively lowers the fear barrier. It offers limited free access with paid upgrades. Reviews love how approachable it is. Sometimes it simplifies things too much, but for most people, that's exactly what they want. And that's really the point. These tools aren't here to replace lawyers. They're here to replace confusion, pressure, and blind trust. So when you do sign something, you're doing it with your eyes open. If you want more AI tools that actually make life easier, this is Bite-Size Future. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.